Hey, want to make a cool candy cup like this? This one's unfinished because I ran out of beads, but I'm going to take you through the steps on how to make something cool like this. So first off, you're going to need to make a single with an even number of beads. I have 36 beads here. This is what it will look like if it's 36 beads. And when you tie it, because it's going to be a very long string that you'll be using, you're going to want one end short and one end long, because you're going to cut this short end off. I'm going to show you what to do next. So next you're going to want one bead through the string. You're going to skip a bead and feed your string through that skipped bead. I meant the next bead, but here you can see that I have it like that, and then you're just going to tighten it until it looks something like this. I got cut off there because my brother gave me a forbidden warhead pickle. It matches the wig that I'm working on. It's the forbidden Miku pickle. It's juicing on me. No. It's leaking on me. No. Anyways. I mean, it was pretty good, but now my fingers are blue. I'm gonna go wash my hands. So it actually stained my fingers blue. So my fingers are gonna be blue for the rest of the video. Anyways, you're just gonna repeat what you did here throughout the whole thing, and I'm gonna show you what to do when you're done. So once you get to this part, you're going to take your elastic and you're going to feed it through this bead up here. And then you're just going to feed a bead through and feed the elastic through this next bead. Just like that. And then you're going to continue all the way around. Once you really tighten it, it should start to stand up like this. Now you're just going to do the same thing that you did earlier, where you just feed it through this next one. And then you just continue on until you feel comfortable closing it, okay? Like straight down, you know, like just continue that until you feel like you've made enough progress, and then I'm going to show you what to do next once you want to make the bottom curvy part of it, okay? So what you're going to do once you want to have it curve in is you're going to mark this kind of section. You're going to mark the just like where it kind of hits, I guess. So there's this part and that part, this part and this part. And then once you get to those parts, I'm going to show you what you do. You're just going to be normal. And then once you get to those parts, I'm going to show you what you do. So what you're going to do here is you're going to put 2 beads here, and you're going to go over the one that's next to, or the one that it is on, depending on which bead you ended up choosing. You're going to go over one, and you go over. You're going to like skip this bead that it's supposed to go onto, and you're going to do that for the other ones as well. So this is what it should look like now, and now you can take out your little markers that designated where you were supposed to do those. So it should look like this now. And you're going to go around it normally, but once you hit these, you're just going to act as if it's one bead, if you know what I mean. Like, you're just going to thread your string through both of them and then go on to the next beads. I'll show you in a second. Just like this. I was beading it through normally and then act as if it is just one bead, and then just go around until you finish the loop. So it should look something like this now, and you're going to go through it again normally, and again act like this is just one bead. So once you pass through this, you're going to only add one bead and pass through the next one. So it should start to look something like this, and what you're just going to continue to do is that same sort of technique to kind of make it close in. I'm starting to run out of beads, like genuinely I'm starting to run out of beads, so I'm just going to show you what to do here, which is basically just the same thing. Just once you get to this one, the one that you want to skip over should be right above this part. You're going to add 2 beads. Come on, there you go. And you're gonna skip over it. Just like this, and just continue that same sort of pattern throughout this whole thing until it kind of starts to close up. I can't really show you what to do to close it up fully right now, but just kind of like figure it out. Use your creative brain, because if you're making candy, I bet you're already very creative. So I bet you'll be able to figure it out. I hope this helps a bit so that you can understand a bit more about how to do stuff like this. But yeah, I'm doing this to make you can see I've used up a lot of the colored beads that I was using already, because I'm making a Miku wig for one of my friends, and this is going to be part of the pigtails that she has. So yeah, just follow that same pattern, figure it out as you go. I can't show you exactly how to do this, but if you want any more help, you can go to my channel and watch the video that I posted about making large projects out of candy and the techniques that I've learned. So go check out that video on my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.